Hello and welcome to the Weekend WindUp. My name is Mara and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Here at the Weekend WindUp, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. How are you doing tonight, friends? I am just so relaxed. I've just been over at Mishi's the last couple hours, hanging out and listening in and just crocheting and working on things. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's really great to be here tonight because I missed last week. My daughter was in town and we were celebrating Mr. Mindful's birthday and my birthday also. And so my daughter ended up staying till my live would have been going on for like an hour. So anyway, so we ended up having to cancel that so we could spend some time together as family. I'm going to come up here and say hello to everybody that might be coming in, and hello to Ms. Monica. And I think Monica has been over at Mishi's, and so she's doing a little raid. Lacey Lavender is here. Shalom, Mara, and everyone. And there's Leslie saying hello, Mara and all. Okay, and Monica says hi to Lacey Lavender. And Ian is a weirdo is here. Hey, Ian, good to see you. How are you doing? Noe is also here. Hello, Mara and Room. Let me see. Oh, she's got her sock monkeys in her profile picture. I love it. I love sock monkeys. And Tie-Dye and Dawn is here, the Mad Hatta. Hi, Mara, BRB, got to take the pup out. Yeah, I know that it's usually about this time, right, Dawn? All right, and Monica says hi to Noe, and there's Krista. Hello, good to see you. Asia Joe, oh my gosh, you're up late. I'm headed to bed. Just a quick thumbs up. Well, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. And Krista says, Mishi Raid. There's Janet Dixon. Hello, everyone. Mishi Raid. It's good to see you all. There's Mandy Longbine. Hey, good to see you. And there's Dawn. Dawn says, hi, Mara. Mishi Raid. Happy Sunday. Hello to all in the chat. Monica also says, Mishi Raid. Yes, Mishi Raid. And there's Lorene. Hello. Good to see you. I like your profile picture too. What a nice picture. All right. I'm gonna scroll down. There's Tracy. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I know. Because see, for whatever reason, I put mine in like kind of weird. So like, I try to enter them so that if I schedule a whole bunch of lives, let me just tell you, I do it in StreamYard, okay? When I put it in StreamYard, let's say I just did the one for next week, right? Let's say I scheduled October 5th, and then I did October 12th, and then I did October 19th, and then I did October 26th, etc. October 5th would be at the bottom and October 27th would be at the top, right? And so then I have to scroll down because I can't change the order. StreamYard, if you're listening, please allow us to sort by date. With the ones coming up soonest, better. It would be really great, very easy. They're adding all kinds of features, so it'd be really great if they would add the feature that allows us to sort by date for our upcoming. But the thing is when I enter it in StreamYard, because I want to be able to see the ones that are coming up at the top, that means that the ones that I schedule like last, which So anyway, I start with the end of the month, right? When I scheduled all my September lives, I did October, right? So October 5th has probably been the one that everybody sees, coming up because that's what YouTube shows. YouTube shows the one that you scheduled first, but I always have to do it in reverse order for my, just for my own sanity, because I spend most of my time in StreamYard doing these things. Anyway, that's my long story explanation. But I'm glad you're here, Mariana. Hello and welcome. And hello, Laura. She says, hi, Mara. And chat. Mishi Raid. You got caught by the auto cucumber, didn't you? And hello, Sally. Good to see you. And there's Lois. Hello, Mishi Raid. She says, there's Lydia. Lydia, hello. Long time no see. How are you? Christy Yarnbarb, hello. She says hello to everyone in the chat. Noe says, got to participate with the Michael's open house today. You know what? I went to Michael's today. I picked up some cream colored Aunt Lydia's crochet thread, which is now on my yarn genie or my wool genie. What do they call it? Something genie, wool genie, my wool genie. Yeah. And I also picked up some of the dish stuff, dishy kind of. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's loops and threads. It isn't the Red Heart Scrubby, but it's like Scrubby. Anyway, it's over there. I'll grab it. But I went there and the open house thing, Noe, was it was like from 1 to 3, I think. And I got there, it was like 11-ish. And so they were setting up for it. And I was like, oh man, I really should have come between 1 and 3, but Mr. Mindful was waiting in the car. So I missed out on that, but I did go to Michael's today. Yeah, there were tables everywhere, and they had like all kinds of, like, maybe they were going to show different crafts. So they had table over by the yarn, and they had some knitting there, and there was tables over by like a display table that had a bunch of different crafts and stuff on it. That was really cool. Tell us more about that, Noe. What else happened during the open house there today? Hello, Fiber Jazz Rebecca. Good to see you. And Christy says Mishi Raid. And Mariana says, yeah, I think that was why. LOL, right? I know, because it was the one at the top. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Linda Ann, hello. Good to see you. People are greeting one another. There's our Naked Snail, Demetra, hello. And Margie. Chris, hello. YTFP Chris. Tank says, Mishi Raid, I will be lurking. Yes. And there's Nisi. I love the fall leaves. I know, it's time. I was so excited. I was like, okay, last week I was going to have my very last summer one because it wasn't quite fall yet. I mean, we were like a day or two away from it. Plus we were having like 80 degrees last week. And so today, this afternoon, I was like, all right, let me get the fall stuff back out. So yeah. So I already said hi to you and everyone. So I will probably be showing you. Oh, you have one waiting. Yeah, your comments will be there for next week. Sounds good. That's cute. A blanket hello to all in the chat. Yes, let me play a great big granny square blanket hello to everyone. And hello to Renee Unraveled and Rebecca McCauley and Karen JSP And Lydia says, I'm not doing very good. I have dental surgery in the morning. Oh, is that the big day? I wasn't sure if you had it already, because I did hear that you were having some dental surgery. So you must have mentioned it in somebody's chat. Scrubby. Yes, I know. Where are my words? Scrubby yarn. Yeah, but they don't call it that. Let me grab it. They call it. So the red heart is called scrubby, but the loops and threads is called squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. Isn't this a pretty color blue? Oh, my favorite shade of blue. But yeah. So I picked up some of that because I had a request for some from dish scrubbies. And so I'm going to do that. The things with the stuff. Exactly. You know, the things. These things. It's sorry. I still have like cold head fog or something. And Tank says, inspired to lurk. Ooh. Oh gosh. Yeah, we feel bad for your dental surgery, Lydia. So prayers it all goes smoothly and that you won't be in too much pain or, you know, little pain. When our mouths are in pain, it's the worst. That is like our whole head. You can't get away from head pain, you know? It's like you can do some things to get it, like if you've got like a pain in your arm or a pain in your leg and you're like, okay, but when your head is hurting, it just consumes you. It's all consuming. Inspired, not with the need to organize, says Karen. That's cute. Ooh, the weather in Greensville, we've got mostly cloudy and 71. And Janet says, I went to Michael's today to get a blue DK for that Alice in Wonderland Cal. I didn't like the blue I had ordered. Oh, okay. Very cool, Janet. So did you find a good blue at Michael's? Inquiring minds want to know. The vibrant hues of yarn can inspire tranquility in your life. I like that. That's a good one. No, he says, I got to display my yarn works and they had local bakeries sample their products and a woodworking display. See, that's so cool. I love that. That's neat. Where does the general put his armies? In his sleeveys. That was for Monica, who requested a bunny. Ooh, in Conyers, it is 71 degrees. Not bad. Not bad. I opened my window because in the yarn studio, it's 77 degrees, but outside it's 68. So I am hoping that we get some cool air in here tonight. I need some fresh air. Yes. Okay. Oh, the weather for East Point, we've got 65 degrees and 5-mile-an-hour winds. Not bad. And Nebraska City is 67. So you're about this, your weather is about the same as here, Lydia. Let's see. What does a spy do when he is cold? He goes undercover. That's a cute one. That's a cute joke. The world is my canvas and crochet is my brush. Hello, Pam's Crafty Heart. Good to see you. And Nisi says, I've tried so many times to use yarn like that to make scrubbies and my hands can't handle it. You know what? This is not as rough. This is not bad. This is not as rough as the scrubby, like the tulle feeling scrubby material, which I think I have down in the cupboard. That is it's very rough and you almost need to wear gloves to crochet with it. Unless you're just making a small thing, get it done, right? I don't mind that scrubby too much. It's not too bad. I find. You guys can all tell me how it hurts, like if it hurts you or if you're okay with it. That's what I'm trying to say. I just can't find the words tonight. Yeah. Pebbles says, inspired by inspiration. Hello, Pebbles, Margie. Just scrolling down. Let's see. What did the football coach say to the broken vending machine? Give me my quarterback. You know what? I actually saw that one somewhere yesterday. And Dawn P, hello, Dawn. I sent you an email. I'm not sure if you got it. But, all right. Crochet is a hug I can wear. Okay, scrolling down. Oh, the weather for Kennewick. We've got 71 degrees. That's nice. The wind is blowing at 4 miles an hour. Not too bad. And Karen says, inspired to lurk while making dinner. Well, Karen, for you and for anyone else that may be listening from their Zen gardens, I'm going to play this for all of you. And Christy asked, Nisi, have you tried using gloves to crochet with the scrubby yarn? Yeah, sometimes, I mean, it can really irritate some people's hands. And, I would say like what I did is I would put lotion on before I started crocheting so that I was already kind of giving my hands a little bit of defense against the, rough yarn when I was making like the actual scrubbies. These are more like, in my opinion, they're not that, it's not that rough. Like it looks like it, but this is almost just more like, you see, it's not too bad. And it's polyester. It just gives, a little bit of extra, but I don't find that it's super, like I use this on my pans and it doesn't scratch them up, but the other scrubby stuff, it will scratch. Yeah. Weather for Brownsville, we've got also 71 degrees. Everybody is 71 degrees. That's actually kind of perfect. Yeah, it's a little thinner. I think it's loops and threads, silky, a little darker. Oh, you did find a good blue. Okay, it's a little thinner. I think it's loops and threads, silky. It's a little darker than I remember her dress, but it's beautiful and shiny. Ooh. I want to see the yarn. Janet, can you take a picture of all the yarn that you got for your project and email it to me? I just want to see. Mindfully Crocheted altogether at gmail.com. The vibrant hues of yarn can inspire tranquility in your life. Renee says, it was a great day in SoCal today. I rode my mountain bike 15.22 miles. You go, Renee. That's awesome. And the weather for Oshawa, Canada is 16 degrees Celsius, which is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And she's got 6 miles an hour or 10 kilometers an hour wind. A little windier in Oshawa. All right. There's Lois. Hey, Lois, did I say hi to you already? I don't know if I did. And there's Emily. Hello. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, Tank says, yeah, for members and moderators, you can type the word inspired and then say what you're inspired by, but not a big deal if you don't. It's just helpful to have a little bit more, like what inspires you? A sunny day, a 15.22 mile bike ride, a pretty shade of blue. That's what I'm inspired by tonight, is a pretty shade of blue, even if it is scrubby yarn. Inspired to confuse Nightbot. There you go. Inspired by art. I like it. I like reading what you're inspired by. Inspired by jokes, says Margie. Crochet is not just a craft, it's a way to express creativity and love. And hello, Carly Creates. Good to see you. Inspired to have fall here. I know, today it was so cool. We saw falling leaves. I was like, yesterday there were no falling leaves. Today, falling leaves. Or at least I didn't notice yesterday. I was inside most of the day yesterday, so I guess, to be fair to the leaves that might have been falling, I didn't see it. Leslie says, inspired to see what arrives this week. Inspired by crochet, says Emily. I like the sparkle yarn for scrubbies. Oh yeah, it does kind of sparkle a little bit, right? Inspired for a chance, says Pam. That's right. Oh, and Margie says, inspired to learn more stitches. And Rebecca asked for a joke, and Nightbot says, what did Celery say when he broke up with his girlfriend? She wasn't right for me, so I really don't care at all. That joke is kind of corny, but oh, and Pebble says, inspired by kindness. I like that. Aw, Tank says, inspired by Mara. Oh, and Mariana is inspired by her kids. Nice. And autumn colors, says Emily, inspired by autumn colors. I love that. Scrolling down. I know I'm way behind, so I'm good. Okay, I got it and I responded. Awesome. Yay. You're going to be driving home tomorrow after spending the weekend with your grandkids. That's great, Dawn. Yeah, I did start your bracelet. So I got a little ways. I figured it doesn't hurt to start. So I've got that right here. I made the other bracelet at Carry the Yarny Elephant's birthday bash. I gave away a couple crocheted bracelets like the ones that I'm wearing. And so yeah, I made one already, and I don't mind showing it. I finished this one. Put the little tag on it. The yellow, it's more of a golden yellow, but nice fall colored yellow with white beads. I think it came out kind of nice. And I'll get that mailed off probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I missed it, but I'll get it. I'll take your word for it. No screenshots necessary. I will come over here. Oh, let's see. What time was that? 7:17. Oh, yeah, it's not going to probably let me. But that's okay. I'll keep this up here because last night one of Tank's entries didn't show up, but I will go ahead and add it to my list. I'll turn my little lazy Susan here. Got to grab my pencil. And I'll put Tracy H928. All right, I've got you down on my list. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I was way behind. I'm still way behind. But I'm just gonna I see anyway, not a big deal. I'm gonna I'm going to take your word for it. Because for whatever reason, sometimes they're just not showing up. So I do appreciate that that you call it to my attention, because I definitely don't want to overlook those. Inspired to conspire. I like scrubby yarn, says Rebecca. I make washcloths with them. Run with a regular cotton. Oh yeah, so you do, like, you hold a regular cotton and then the scrubby, and then you make a dishcloth with it. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I've been using, I actually got one from Sherry Knowles. And I used that one, and then I made one that for a I made a whole bunch of them, and they didn't all sell, and so I have one at home that I use too. So I got a couple that I keep at the sink. Some scrubby yarns have more cotton and they're a bit softer to you. Yeah. Oh no, Nisi says she's buffering really bad. Sorry, Nisi. They last forever. All I use for washing dishes. Yeah. Says Demetra. Oh, she says, Rebecca, that's what I do. So she runs a cotton with it as well. And then Nisi says, I'm not sure who asked, but no, I have not tried to use gloves. What kind of gloves would I use? Says Nisi. Emily says, Mara, I love that shawl. That's behind you. It's beautiful. Thank you. This is my peacock colors. I used the colors that I used for my peacock plumes. Afghan, I basically had extra. I only had to go and buy a little bit more. I can't remember what colorway it was, because I made this a year ago. I don't know. Anyway, maybe it was it this year? Come on. No, I think it was last year. I made it last year. This is Bod's Composed of Madness. You guys tell me. That was last year, right? 2024, not 2020. Yeah, so Crystal Bagaudet Crochet, Composed of Madness. And I used, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby in all the colors you see there, gold and teal and dark purple and lavender and the blue. Well, royal blue. Yeah, so thank you. It's huge. It's very, very big. Oh, right. Mariana says, I have severe eczema on my hand. They were peeling, but I used lotion and cotton gloves, and I was put on an injection that I have. Oh, wow. So every 14 days for eczema, huh? That's rough. Aw, thank you, Janet. I really appreciate that. Let me play this for you. Took a sip of my tea. Very good. Honey lavender and chamomile. I make a gigantic mug of tea, first of all, but I put two types of tea together. So I've got my stash chamomile, and the honey lavender is my yogi tea. Rebecca McCauley, in every crochet piece, may there be a thread of hope and a sprinkle of kindness. And Tracy Huber said, inspired by my son. Inspired to snitch pizza topping, says Karen. Inspired by NFL football. Ooh, okay, what team are you watching, Tracy? Yesterday, Oregon Ducks game. Oh my gosh, versus Penn State. And I'm sorry to any Penn State fans, but oh my gosh, go Ducks. It was awesome. I made a long one for the shower with handles to scrub my back. Oh, so that you could go like that. And Janet says, inspired by fall weather. Yes. Margie says, wow, I just heard on the radio that there's 2 new words being put in the dictionary. Dad vibes is going to be put in the dictionary. Like what? Dad vibes? Is this like the slang dictionary, or we're not talking like Merriam-Webster's dictionary, right? Rudel. Oh yeah, Wordle was brutal. Wordle, brutal. Say that fast. Dawn, it's so true. Did you get it though? Did you get your, yeah. You guys can go look at how I struggled. It took me like 10 minutes to get to figure out Wordle today. Oh man. Inspired by autumn colors. Yeah, me too. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. Only have my shelf to blame. Ooh, the weather for Walnut Cove, we've got partly cloudy and 67. Very nice. Hey, Michael. Hello. Hi, Mara, sweetie, and all popping in to leave a thumbie. Got to get back to work. Working up my Tunisian hexicardie. Much love. Oh, thanks for popping in, Michael. It's good to see you. And for since Michael said it, this is your reminder. And plug your ears, close your eyes if, well, I don't think closing your eyes, but plug your ears if the music bothers you. I personally like that music, but I know that somebody the music bothered them. So I do apologize if that music bothers you. Okay. I'm inspired to be the best role model I can for my grandchildren, says Renee. Yes. I'm 11 minutes behind, but I'm going to catch up. I'm going to go fast. I'm not going to read weather. I'm not going to read animal facts. Krista says, I'm not a member, but inspired by love. That's very sweet, Krista. Hey, Beth, good to see you. She says, hi, Mara, and everyone, really tired, so going to bed. For anybody that, oh, I froze up. Okay, I froze up. For anybody that has to go to bed, like Beth, this is for you. This one. Janet says, hello and good night, Beth. Tank says, I saw it, but I lost it. I take your word for it. Yeah, no worries. Scrolling down. Mona. Hello, Mona. Good to see you. Oh, did I miss Mishi? What? Huh. If Mishi, oh, there she is. Okay. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the raid. Trying to catch up a little bit here. So I'm scrolling down. I feel like, how am I missing things? Oh, she said that you finished in time. That's cute. Okay. Emily says, inspired by everything. It's cute. Okay, cool. Thank you. I got it I have it written down, so we're all good. Demetra says, we are having beautiful fall weather, sunny and warm, not much rain at all. And Michael says, I get inspired by nature and history and by all you wonderful souls. Yes. I'm going to leave that up there for a sec. Yes. And Tracy says, I make round scrubbies for my dishes and I make them for my vase too. Yeah, I made it like if you just use cotton yarn, little round scrubbies. I made some of those too. Yeah, I don't know where they are now, but they were over there. But I did some organizing today. Well, I just did some tidying, really. Oh, yes. Mishi says she loves her scrubbies from Sherry. Yeah, I like them. You know, it's funny because I was like, oh, I don't, you know how Bod was like, I don't want to get mystery boxes. They're all going to have scrubby yarn in them. That was like a while back. She said that. And I was really apprehensive about using scrubby yarn for a long time. And then I'm like, yeah, but it'd be nice to just make my own scrubbies, because one of my friends was like, have you ever made kitchen scrubbies? And I was like, all right, I'll do it. So I bought the scrubby yarn and made her one. And then I was like, well, that wasn't too bad. So I made some more. And then my cousin, I made like 24 of the really rough one, the rough scrubbies for my cousin. And but she's very happy with them. Mishi says she's folding clothes. Hi to all in the chat. Hugs to all. Oh, like arthritis, copper gloves. Oh, right. Because those are pretty thin, right? You know, also, oh, is it your fingers that get bothered or just your hands in general? That's what I want to know. Because you could get maybe fingerless ones, but if it bothers your fingertips, well, that's not going to really help, right? Inspired by pumpkin, says Pebbles. I like that. And people are inspired by Mishi. I love that. Oh, I'm slouching. I need to sit up straight. Inspired by this community. Yeah, me too. Hey, Zach, you finally caught me on a Sunday. I know. Well, you know what? I was not on for a Sunday or two. Yeah, been a busy month. I love it. I love everybody greeting everyone. Thank you so much for doing that and for your kindness. Yeah, Mishi's inspired by all her yarny friends. Oh, Dallas and Green Bay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Who are you rooting for? Did they play each other? I know I know that Dallas was playing, but I don't know who they were playing. Okay. Scrolling down. Michael says, oh, sweetie, it warms my heart when little old me can inspire people. I get goosebumps. Aw, that's so true. No, I hope it wasn't Merriam-Webster, but they didn't specify, or I didn't hear that part. Yeah, because they have also like the Urban Dictionary. The Urban Dictionary has all the slang terms like cool meaning the slang cool, like that's a cool shirt, that's a cool whatever, but not cool like I feel cool or I wish I was feeling cool. Yeah. So like the real definition of the word and then the slang or the urban, like, terms and stuff like that. You can look those up. Like bodacious is in like the Urban Dictionary, right? But probably not in Webster's dictionary. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I haven't looked up bodacious in the regular dictionary. Do they even print dictionaries anymore? Or did everybody just look up definitions of words online? No, I know they print dictionaries. I'm just kidding. Margie says, inspired to hydrate. Cowboys need to score, says Mariana. So they're still playing. That game is still going on. Okay. Yes, Michael saying hello to everybody. I love it. So Hexicardy, when you're going to finish that? Got to see it. Tunisian Hexicardy. I think that would be really fun. Zach says, y'all, I keep getting headaches off and on, so I'm phoning the doctor Tuesday to get an appointment. That's a great idea. Call the doctor. Make an appointment. I don't know, like, are you having other pain? Like, could you be out of alignment? Because sometimes, like, when our spine is out of alignment, we get headaches. And I was thinking I might need to visit my chiropractor because I've also been, like, well, I get headaches for various reasons, but I woke up with a headache today, and I don't know if it was due to my sinuses or something else. My son said he woke up with a headache today, too. Mona says that she's doing good, and thanks for asking, Michael. How have you been doing? Oh, right. Yes. So Margie says, yep, all we have to do is turn our volume down or up. LOL. Right. Okay. Inspired to look away. All right. So you guys tell me, is there something triggering in that thumbs up video? Because I'll delete it. I like the music, but if there is something triggering, then let me know. Like, you can even just email me if you don't want to, say, but I certainly don't want, like, if the majority of people don't like it, I won't play it. Oh, right. Michael says he's doing lots better. So he's filming up a storm just in case he gets a flare up that takes him out of action for a while. In crochet, there are no mistakes, only opportunities for creative growth. Okay, scrolling down. Oh, and Monica's driving. So yes, drive carefully. Inspired by the end of summer, cooler weather. Yeah, I agree. And Pebble says, inspired by community. Good night, Mandy. Sleep well. Let me play another good night for anybody else that might be going to bed. I know it's getting late for some. Nisi says she's counting the days, LOL, are for the Yarny Social. Yay! Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Yarny Social too. Organizing. I love it. I love it. I'm going to star that. I'm going to save that for later. That's a great one, Chris. I love it. Organizing. I got to make a sticker. I got to make a sticker of that. I love that. I'm going to steal your ideas. Okay. Super cute. Does Nightbot still do animal facts? Yes, but you have to type it all together, no space. So you have to be careful of when you type it in that you don't get autocorrect. So if you type in animal facts, like it's one word, yes. Yay, there we go. I saw this one, Pebbles. Pebbles Pico, 928. Congratulations, Pebbles. Inspired by Win. Yes, Pebbles got an entry. Whoop, whoop. I like to mix regular scrubby yarn with the sparkle, and they come out great. Everyone I give them to loves them. Ooh, do you have a picture, Tracy? I would love to see a picture. Send me a picture. I love the colors of the shawl behind you. Yes, those are my peacock plumes colors. Well, they're just like peacock colors. I know. I decided like fall was coming. I had to switch it up. And I tried to tidy, but it's still a mess behind me. The good news is I don't have an avalanche of stuff falling on me, so that's the plus with my organizing. I think it was you. I told Nisi, and I know you were worried. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that you're gonna call the doctor. It's a good idea, especially if it's not just like, oh, I had a headache, and then a couple weeks later I had a headache or whatever. I think if you're consistently having headaches or they don't go away, then you might at least want to call like an advice line and, get some advice, right? Not a doctor, but yes. Dawn says, has anyone else tried Bod's 2-down diagonal beanie? I'm obsessed with it. Made more than a dozen Mad Hatta donations so far. Oh, you know what? I'm going to start this message too, because I want to write. I want to go look that up. I mean, I'm all about, like, you're obsessed with it. That's great. Okay, I'm a Cowboys fan first and always, says Tracy. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Oh, I'm still 8 minutes behind. Oh no, Nisi says, yes, I was watching my Cowboys lose. LOL. Oh, right. Yeah. Man cave. That's probably already in there. I bet man cave is probably already in the Urban Dictionary. That's my guess. Yes. Lovely autumn weather, right? Cowboys are up by 3. What? It's because I'm no longer watching. They always win when I don't watch. That's what, you know what? Sometimes I felt like that too with the 49ers. I'd be like, I'm not going to watch because when I watch, they lose. When I don't watch, they win. And then I can at least go back and watch the highlights or something. But I just don't generally now. I think I watch more Oregon Ducks games because my kids went there, and especially my son is a big fan. So, I mean, yeah, he's a big fan of a lot of sports teams, but yes. specifically his ducks. Oh, the game is still going on. Yeah. Wow. Oh, okay. Christy says, I had the whole set of Golden Book encyclopedias when I was a kid. I would grab one and read it on the turlet. That's funny. Turlet. I'm waiting for the tutorial of that Hexicardy, Michael. Yeah, right? I know. The one Hexicardy that I made with like the pink and purple yarn from Hobby Lobby, my daughter has it now, and I'm like, oh man. I think, okay, this isn't, I don't think it's a vanity, but I looked at myself in the sweater, and I mean, I wasn't like, wow, that looks fantastic on you, right? And I think it just would be better like in another home. So that was something like, I'm going to try and make another, because that was the campfire Hexicardy. I think it was called the campfire. Anyway, I want to make another Hexicardy and then just see if it's a little bit more complimentary to me. But do you guys, like, if you wear something that you think, oh, I'm probably going to just get a bunch of compliments on this, but then you don't get like really any compliments on it, then you're just not inclined to wear it. It's maybe even subconscious. And I never really thought about it until now, but I passed it on to my daughter because she really liked it and I thought it looked good on her. And so, you know, it just needed a different home. All right. Secrets revealed. All right. Chiropractors always cause me more pain, but I do have, that must be some kind of condition. RSD, CRPS. Okay. I'd have to look up what that meant, but no worries. I'm sorry, Nisi. I didn't mean to worry you. Yes, well, yeah. We're going to worry about our YT friend, Zach. It's 23-20. Dallas is winning. Wow, I can't believe they're up. That's crazy. There we go, Emily. Oh, okay. So it didn't bother you, the video. I think that's what I was just reading some of the comments. And Mishi says it was fine to you. Okay, great. Well, I mean, not for everybody. Okay, Emily. Got your entry, Emily. Okay, you didn't see anything wrong with the thumbs up video? I just like it. Gets me going. Emily got an entry. Yay! Inspired by God and by good people. I like that, Christy. That's a really nice one. No, not triggered by anything on. Oh, okay. Thanks, Margie. Thanks for letting me know. Pebble says, inspired by sleep. Yeah, me too. Just to get on the wheel, actually. Yeah. Inspired by slots. Yay. And some bunnies. Oh yeah, here's me with this really super long message. Please check out it's not so new. I need to edit that, right? Yes, content. Oh yeah, I definitely have to edit this. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, Nisi says, we had beautiful weather here today. I enjoyed a ride in my father-in-law's hot rod. It's a 27B Roadster. Let the wind blow through my hair. LOL. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's funny. I drove a convertible for years. For 7 years, I had a Mazda Miata, and that was kind of like my first car that I purchased, you know, for after I graduated college and had like the big girl job and everything. And I put the top down. I probably, like in the 7 years, a couple times a year. I rarely, and I lived in California. And then I moved up to Oregon, and then I sold it probably within a year or two of moving up here. And yeah, I don't like my hair blowing in my face. I wouldn't be able to see. So the only time I could put the top down on my car was if my hair was in a ponytail. Yeah. Long hair problems. But anyway, yeah. Now, like with cars, like I won't even open the sunroof because I don't want the so sunroofs and convertibles are lost on me. Maybe if I'm just like, if I'm on the highway, for sure, no. But like if I'm tootling around town, not so bad. But yeah, if you get on the highway and you're going more than like 25 miles an hour, I don't find it fun. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Rebecca says, sometimes when the weather changes or the wind blows, pressure builds, people tend to get headaches for different reasons, allergies, wind pressure. Yes, exactly, Rebecca. Yeah, like when the barometric pressure changes, I feel it in my head. Yes. Maybe that's what it was. I should have looked to see if there was like a change in the air pressure today, like overnight or something, because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and I woke up with my head pounding. Nisi says, autumn is my favorite season for sure. I love autumn too. I really do. Nisi says, our leaves are just starting to change colors. Yeah, I know. Like we're having the beginning of fall is timed with fall. Like even a few days after fall started, we're finally seeing the color changes and everything, which was why I was super excited to put my fall, colors up today. My background. The Northeast is in full swing on colors. Oh yeah, I love it. I love the fall colors too, for sure. And Mishi says, inspired to stay inspired. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, typo, top down diagonal beanie. That's okay. I switched down to a 4mm hook though. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to start this message to Dawn because yeah, that's a good to know that you like went down on your hook size. Yeah. Gosh, I can't catch up. Okay, hold off on the inspired for a minute. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'll catch up eventually. I will catch up. And then when I catch up, we're going to do some StreamYard picks to add more people to the September wheel because I am going to draw 2 winners for September tonight. And I have a little bit of happy mail from Mama G and Rusty to open. So I wanted to do that. So I'm bound to catch up at some point. Oh, and Nisi says, I would love to make myself a Dallas Cowboys mosaic blanket. Very cool. And Tank says, inspired to not watch any sports. That's funny. I was up at 6 a.m. today to watch NFL game in Ireland. Whoa, cool. Tracy says, I love to watch football. Yeah. Totally. 49ers play Thursday night. Ooh, yeah. Who are they playing? I just go by whatever people tell me. I have no idea. Yes, thank you. I have several favorite teams, says Nisi. Oh, and yeah, Chris says that he hopes that Zach feels better. Headaches stink and he gets migraines. That really stinks. Today I went over to Target and I was waiting in line and the lights were so intense. I was like, God, they were super intense. And I was like, I got to get out of here. It was so bright. What do you get when you cross a bee and a sheep? A bah humbug. That's cute. A bah humbug. Yes. Yeah. Nisi says, I love the softness of Hobby Lobby yarn. It washes well too. Green Bay just scored again. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Bebes. Mishi says, Chris, bebes. And I love that. The tea really helps my throat. Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, is my favorite value acrylic, says Mishi. I wear comfortable clothes. Don't bother thinking what others think. Sorry. Yeah, comfortable clothes. Got to be comfortable in it for sure. And Christy says, I made 2 of Dee's Creative Hands crochet ponchos and received compliments on both. It made me feel good to see that folks like my work. Right. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm not like vain, or you just kind of want to know, like, hey, was somebody really, it's not even like, even if they didn't like it, if they said, did you make that? But like, that's cool that you made it or whatever. Like, even not that it looked good on you. They might have even said, I think it's so cool that you made that. It's not that flattering on you. Or something. I don't know. Say something. Maybe they thought I bought it at the store. That's how good it was. No. I'm just kidding. Okay, and Dawn says, I love the thumbs up video. Okay, good. All right. I think it was a fluke. But yeah, okay. Yeah, but the quicker you find out, the quicker you can get it addressed and move on. For sure. Yes, Chris. 3 things going on. Nisi's like, I have 3 things going on. I'm watching you, keeping up with the Dallas Cowboys score, and watching my boys play World Mario Kart. Oh yeah, that's new, right? Didn't a new Mario Kart come out? My son. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Janet, do you mind if I pull it up and look at it and show people? Are you okay with me? I mean, I know people like to see colors of yarn. I want to see all the yarn just kind of laid out for the project. Let me know if I can show it. And because I don't want to make an assumption that I can show it. Bat, not Nat. My bat will be looking a little funky. I stopped watching the tutorial. Oh, the bat. I thought you meant hat. When you said Nat, I thought you meant hat. Amigurumi is difficult. Yeah, it can be, for sure. Yeah, Nisi's multitasking for sure. Doing 3 things at once. Inspired by bedtime, says Pebbles. I know. It is late. It's late. I know I swallow a bug with the top down. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. So not just me. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Because he had no guts. That's cute. Aw, Christy, member for 18 months. Let me play this for you. I got to scroll up. Here we go. Oh, and Tank is going to bed. Good night. Let me play. I've got a couple videos to play, so I'm just going to play them all. Play this for Tank. Good night. And let me play that member milestone video again for Emily. And also for Margie. Okay. And then thank you so much, Monica and Christy. Thank you so much for the super stickers. And this is for you too. And Nisi says with her, like, on her little joyride she took today in the Roadster, she kept her mouth shut. That's funny. And Karen says, inspired by convertibles and my mini. Ooh, inspired by spooky nights. Oh, and Zach says, I got $5 today. I bet my dad the Falcons would beat the Commanders because the Falcons are my team and the Commanders are his team, and the Falcons won. Woo! Well, good for you, Zach. Hey, $5 is $5. Yes, and Nisi says I had my hair in a ponytail, LOL. But you said you let your hair free, or something. Maybe you just meant ponytail versus like braids or something. When I'm on the back of the bike, I have a full face helmet on so I don't have to worry about bugs. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been on a motorbike. Yeah. Probably not since I had kids. Probably not. Tank says, well, I'm staying up then, dang it. Oops, so you're not going to bed? All right. Oh, I'm doing a Dallas diamond painting coaster right now, said Mona. Cool. Inspired, and I hope this Aquaphor gives me some relief. I hope so too, Mishi. Blisters are no fun. I was wearing some shoes this week, some sandals, and the strap was rubbing on, like this part of my foot. And so I had to put Band-Aids on, and I do have moleskin too. I took that in to the school because I was like, well, just in case I get like a blister feeling, I want to put moleskin on it. You try to do it before it gets worse, Yeah, Mishi says a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans. Yes. Hot tea with honey. Yeah. My tea is honey lavender, but I don't think it has actually honey in it. There's a tea called throat coat. Yes, yes, traditional medicinals. That helps with my sore throat. Well, no, mine is just dry from talking. I've been a little, feeling dehydrated today. And so I'm like, I've got my water. I've been trying to take some sips when the little videos are playing and keeping my throat moist. Oh, so Janet, you said, okay, it's fine. I can show your picture. Yay. All right. Let me go to my email and get it ready. Okay, Alice Yarn. Nice. Ooh, so you got started. Oh, how exciting. Okay, I am going to click on this. And now I'll come over here and share so you guys can see. I like the colors. I like that it's kind of like an army green or like, what do you call it? Like an olive or avocado. The colors are beautiful. So you've got like premier anti-pilling. Nice. Let me see. Can I make this bigger? Yes. There we go. That's really nice. I like it. So you've got black. Is that purple? Is that like a dark purple? It is shiny. It does have, well, the plastic might make it look shiny, but you said it has a shine to it. Oh no, out here, it does have a shine. That's really nice. Got a good sheen to it. All right, so you've got magenta, teal, white, black, straw, really red, treetop. Oh, neat. Treetop. Is that green? Navy and purple. Ooh, nice. But then you said you got like did you get like a different color or something? That's really nice. Okay. And then I believe, let me stop sharing for a sec. And let me go to the other email. Going over to see, it says, this is the hexacardy I'm working on. Oh, I'm using the colors pictured. Oh, okay. I have one panel done. I'm using the colors pictured. Okay. Nice. Well, there is not anything attached to that second email. So, all right. Anyway, let me stop sharing on my end here. Okay. He says, yes, it's the new one. Oh, shoot. I already forgot the new one. Already lost track of that part of the conversation. No matter what I do, 5 minutes left of the game. I got to stay up. Yes. I changed my mind since you're doing the drawings. Oh, yeah, right. Yes, I am. Okay. Do what you can to stay awake. And I'll do what I can to get moving. Oh, yes, I saw your email, Tracy. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun to make. I would like to make one for you. Together in crochet. Yes. Like those quotes. What a nail biter, right? Oh, the game is a nail biter. Yeah. You'll have to let me know what happens. You like the Kenny G style music? Yeah, it's fun. Like saxophone kind of music. I like it too. Oh, and Janet says, I loved my MG. Oh, I always wanted an MG. Where does Fonzie like to go for lunch? Chick-fil-A. I can't do the A like Fonzie did. Chick-fil-A. That's the first time I've seen that joke. Cowboys are up again, 30-27, but there's 4:50 on the clock. Anything can happen in 5 minutes for sure. Oh, my tea's getting low. I may need a refill. Karen says, inspired by Tank staying up late. I love that. Inspired by 11:11. Oh, yeah, it was 11:11. It was 8:11 for me when you did that. Inspired to dehydrate, says Margie. Hydrate and then dehydrate. Sour apple. Oh, sour apple. What did Michael Jackson name his denim store? Billie Jeans. Oh, you know what? Right. When you type joke, you get like you get the jokes that are connected to like Scorp stuff or something. I'm not even sure where those jokes come from, but when you type in funny, you get jokes that I gathered and put together. And so sometimes those Nightbot jokes, I'm not a big fan of the jokes. I like the funny jokes, if that makes sense. So there's two different, it's when you type in funny, you get a joke. When you type in joke, you get a joke, but they come from two different places, two different lists. Nisi says, I did not pick up my crochet hook today. I definitely need to tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, and Demetra says, I make lavender tea from the lavender in my garden. I've also made lavender jelly. I've never tried, I don't think I've tried lavender jelly, Demetra. Sounds interesting. Oh, yay. Nisi says, I did finish Luck of the Draw 12, week number 8 on both of her blankets yesterday, though. So that's good. You're caught up. Okay, scrolling down. 5 minutes can be 30 minutes in football. So true, huh? It's the new Mario Kart game. Yes, I thought it might be. Yeah, my son keeps me up to date on that. I think he bought the new Mario Kart game for the new Switch 2 that I think it was for the Switch 2. Is it on the Switch that you're playing? Oh, yeah. And Yarn Barb says, do what you can to pick my name. I know. I'm going to catch up. I'm going to catch up. Woo, Lois. Lois got an entry. Okay. Lois. And there we go. I'm inspired to catch up. I'm only 3 minutes behind. Yay. Yeah. Yay, Lois. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm trying to like, what did the cucumber say? Did the pickle, you mean a great deal to me? I was thinking about moving to Moscow, but there is no point rushing into things. You need some crochet therapy. Yeah, Nisi needs some crochet therapy. Ooh, I use fresh lavender to make macarons. Now, do you guys say macaroons or macarons? Or how, I'd like to know. Inspired by interesting things popping up in the yard. Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. You're like, did I plant that? My tomatoes, oh my gosh, my tomato plants are just like wild, but none of them have turned red yet. So we're having very late tomatoes because I got them in the ground so late. What happened to the naughty granny square? Oh, I've heard this. I mean, I've got this one. What happened to the naughty granny square? She got in double trouble. Yeah. Okay, if you visit a lavender farm, they sell everything lavender in their gift shop. So I thought I would try making jelly. It's very flavorful. Yum. Christy says, my ex-husband and I went on a popular TV show. It was all about sports widows. Oh, okay. Our son's Switch 2 came as a bundle, and that's, oh, right. Right. Oh, you know what? I've already played it. Yeah. Duh. Yeah. We didn't get the bundle because they were sold out of the bundle. So we had to pay a little bit more, and we bought the game separate. And then later he went, like a month later, the Donkey Kong game came out, and he went and picked that up. And I forgot the Mario Kart game is fun, but I was not very good at it. I was, in fact, pretty bad at it. But did another game just come out? Because we got the new Switch like in June when it came out. Oh, okay. I say it the French way. Second one was the closest. Macaron. Macaron. Yeah, he got into trouble. Macaroon. Runes says, yeah, people are saying macaroons. But teaching reading to kids, I'm like, I need to say macaron. Two different things. One is French cookies and the other has coconut. So both ways. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, yeah. Demetra says a neighbor brought me a flat of tomatoes from their farm. Mine are still green. Yeah, mine are all green. I thought I saw kind of an orangey color today, and then the wind blew, and I'm like, maybe I didn't. I was trying to, from the kitchen window, I was looking out. You can make anything into jelly. Brew Earl Grey tea with lavender. Oh, yeah, I got a late start. So that's why my tomatoes are all green. But I do have lavender blooming. I have 2 lavender plants, and they're blooming right now too. And Steve said, if she wears it during halftime. Oh gosh, I missed part of the joke, but maybe it's good that I did. Macaroon. Yeah. Yeah. I don't say Bernat with the T. That, right. It's a French word, LOL. I know, right? And that we say Bernat and we make it sound all, American. But yeah, Bernat or Bernay. I don't know. How do you say it? Bernat? Okay. I thought I was so close. I'm okay. Tangled in yarn. Hey, Annette. Good to see you. Demetra says, yes, I made dandelion flower jelly, mint jelly, violet flower jelly, wild strawberry jelly, bumbleberry jelly, wild blueberries, wild raspberries, wild strawberries. Wow. My goodness. You can fry up some catfish with those green tomatoes. Oh, right. Yeah. Fried green tomatoes. Lemonade with lavender is delicious. I think I've had that. I think I've had some that way. If you put them in a window that gets sun, they will ripen up and turn red. Yeah, I know. Stand outside in your garden at night and open and open your robe and flash the tomatoes. Christy, you're so funny. Ends in an A sound. Bernay. Yes. Bernay. Yeah. Gnat, like a bug. Bernat, like the bug. That's funny. Kim G, hello. I tried making hard lemonade and the alcohol content was through the roof. Fresh lemon juice, sugar, and yeast. Let it ferment at room temperature. Huh. Wow. Okay. Woohoo. I caught up. It's a miracle. All right. Kim, go ahead and type inspired a couple of times, but then I'm going to ask that we don't do inspired for a little bit because I'm going to do a StreamYard giveaway tool. So I'm going to count to like, oopsie. All right. I'm going to count to, switch over here, all messages. Okay. I'm going to count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last inspired. And I'm going to turn that off for the night. And then, right. And so there we go. I hope, oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I counted as slow as I could. All right. And then I am going to get the StreamYard giveaway tool going. I am going to take a page out of Mishi's book for today. And I am going to have you guys type in the word happy. So type the word happy. Okay. Yeah. So if you type the word happy like that, then because Mishi said, you know, oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to just have you type that word. Sorry. I hope I didn't spoil anything. But yes, I should have said heureusement. And then I'm going to pick some people to be added to the wheel for September, and then we will Monica says happy birthday. But yes, so we'll say happy, and then we'll add some more people to the September wheel, and then we'll draw 2 September winners. And then my members can look forward to a video. It's probably going to be Tuesday. It's probably going to have to be Tuesday because I work all day tomorrow. And so I don't think I'm going to have time to make the members only video with the September winners. So everybody, all the inspired artisan lucky wheel entries will be, that'll be drawn like by the end of the month, and then I'll get like a video out. All right, so let's see, we've got, oh, I guess I didn't actually hit enter here. Okay, I have 24 entries for happy. I'm going to bring this up and we'll pick some more people to go on to the September wheel. All right. Okay, here we go. Here's our first one. And if my name comes up because I typed the word happy, then the next person will get 2 entries. Okay, Kim G. come over here, share this tab. All right. Come back over to the StreamYard giveaway tool. Here's number 2. Leslie. Okay. Okay, number 3. Demetra. Okay, oops. Share this tab. Now you can see I added Demetra. Okay. Here we go. Pebbles. Okay, and we'll do one more. Oh, all right. The next person, I can't believe it. I actually came up. The next person gets 2 entries. Good luck. Mona, congratulations. All right, let me share this tab. Okay, Mona. All right. And okay, I'm going to stop sharing the wheel for a moment. Dallas just scored. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. Dallas just scored. So what is the current score? Now, before I do the wheel, I'm going to open up my happy mail from Mama G and Rusty. Trying to see the best. So back on one of their first, was it like a wacky wheel of prize days? I can't remember what it was, but I won on that wacky wheel day, and they sent me like a prize. Hello, Diane. All right. Can you type in good luck so I may understand the the German word for good luck? Okay. Cool. All right. Put that over here. There's a really cool little zipper pouch, and it's got a peace sign with flowers on it. And then inside here is, ooh, neat. Oh my goodness, I cannot show this. This is not rated G. Maybe I can, I'm just going to show this. Okay. Because it is not rated G. I am so glad I caught that before I showed it. Oh my goodness. Naughty. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then these are really cool. Let me take them out. So yeah, it's a little book, but it has a human appendage on it. That's all I'm going to say. When you get something from Rusty, you know, you got to make sure you look at it before you show it on a live stream. All right. And then these are really neat looking. Pretty colors in that. These are gorgeous. The back is kind of a purple color, like a, or like purpley pink, magenta maybe. Hubby got 2 of those, says Leslie. I've seen them. Yeah, right? I know. Oh my, I know. Look, Mara getting that. Like, did they know who they were sending that to? I'm sure these will hurt my ears in 5 minutes because I haven't worn earrings in a long time. But oh, I think I put it on backward. Oh no, I didn't. There, I'll just put one in here. No, I'll put them both on. You're not going to be able to see it with my hair. You seen one, you seen them all. Yeah. I don't know. Oops, did I put it on? I did. I put it on right. Wow, it's a miracle. Well, there's really only one way to put it on. Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm goofy. All right. Let me check out the content before I show it. Okay. Hooked on crochet. Sticker. Thank you. All right. Boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Kindness matters. One kind word can change someone's entire day. Open a door for someone. Let someone in front of you in traffic. Say please and thank you. Just be nice. It takes no effort. Who knows? It may even be contagious. And then there's a whole bunch of different suggestions. Spread the kindness. I like that. I need a card like this. It says complain less, give someone a hug, treat others the way you would like to be treated, hold the door open for someone, respect difference, pay it forward. I love it. There's so many good ones. There's not time to read them all. Okay, let's see. Oh, cute. There's a little alpaca. Yeah, I need more stickers too. Oh my gosh. Multicolored quartz. Amplify energy, focus, mind, positivity, patience, balance. And then it's like quartz. I think it goes with my Composed of Madness shawl. So I'll put that up there. My goodness, there's some feathers in here. And a stitch marker. Crocheting is my therapy, it says. That's really neat. It actually, so it says crochet is my therapy. And it's a little lobster claw stitch marker. Laser cut ornaments, bookmark signs, earrings, miniature bookshelves, and more. Neat. Personalized gifts and more. Okay, here. So this probably is where this came from. Laser cut. Maybe. If anybody wants the QR code, there you go. I'll leave it up there for a second. Okay. All right. That is so cool. All right. And then it's, oh, neat. This is really neat. It's a little wooden sign, and it says, please be mindful of the energy you bring into this space. Please be mindful of the energy you bring into this space. I like that. What a really cool wait, there's more. I thought this was just for padding so it didn't get broken, but there's something more in here. Oh, they sent me another one because I already have one of these. Got to feed the OCD. So now I have 2 signs. I might need to share the love on this for my most OCD person. Well, OCD friend or whatever. All right. Very nice, though. That was so cool. What a fun prize. My gosh. All right. I just am going to check to see if I missed anything critical in here. And hello, if anybody came in and I didn't see. Diane says, for some, it takes a tremendous amount of effort, unfortunately. And it's so easy to just be kind. Right. I know. Yeah, see, look, my ears are already bothering me. My right ear. I have to wear like 14 karat gold earrings. Otherwise, I get allergic. I'm allergic, I think, to whatever is in all the fun earrings. I never get to wear the fun earrings for long because I'm like, okay, my ears hurt now. And oh, Terry, hey, Terry, I missed you coming in. Okay. When I went out last week, my whole day, I left someone smiling. Good energy put out usually brings good energy back. That's right. That's right. Do you like that sign, Nisi? Should I I'll bring it to you to the Yarny Social. You can have one. Dang it. We're in overtime. Oh no, it went to overtime. Oh my gosh. Crazy. All right. Well, anyway, that was fun. Let's see. I know that some need surgical steel, can't even wear gold. Yeah, you know what? Surgical steel post. I think that maybe that's also I think I can wear that, but I have to wear gold or like surgical steel maybe. I'm not even sure if that works on me. But oh, it's tied 37 to wait a minute. So a tied game in overtime. Yeah, but 37 is it 37 to 27 or 37 to 37. Okay, it was a typo. Gotcha. Titanium. Oh, I haven't tried that. Yeah, so these are super fun, but I won't be, I'll have to see if maybe my daughter can wear them or I can just use them like for decoration. They totally go with my Composed of Madness. I'll hang that up here on Mandy the mannequin. All right. So let's go ahead. We're at 8:44. We'll do our drawing. Oh, wait. There is more. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Very cool. It's like a jute cord bracelet with a bead. That's neat. I don't know what the little drawing is. I can't tell. It's a never-ending package. I know. It's like just keeps going on and on. All right. But that's really, really it. I didn't drop anything. That's really, really. Oh, Tank says, I'm even allergic to yellow gold. I can wear white gold for a little while. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now we are going to go ahead and bring that wheel back up. Okay. And I have 116 names. It's been a light month. Oh, wait. I wanted to add the people that did super chats tonight. So I've got Christy Yarnbarf. Let me go back up. Okay, I have Janet Dixon, Can you guys hear the helicopter outside there? Janet Dixon, Christy Yarnbarf, and Monica. Okay. And thank you guys for your super chats or super stickers tonight. That was very kind of you. Okay. And all right. So now I'm going to shuffle up the wheel. Shuffle, shuffle. And let's make it full screen. Here is our first winner. Good luck. You don't have to be present to win. You just need to email me within 48 hours. Oh, look at that. Oh, Chris. Oh my gosh. Chris, I put your name on the wheel when you gave me a joke. I don't even remember what it was now because I wrote it down. But congratulations, Chris. So yeah, you just need to email me within 24 hours. I'm going to remove this. And I'm willing to do either like an electronic gift or a mindfully made item. So you can let me know whether you want a monetary prize or if you want a mindfully made gift. As long as you're in the US, I can mail it. Yeah, congratulations, Chris. All right, and here we go. Here's number 2. Mateo, congratulations, Mateo. I'm going to remove all the instances here. And so I haven't seen Mateo tonight, but if you guys see her, you're welcome to tell her, but just let her know she only has 48 hours to contact me via email to claim prize. My email is my channel name altogether, Mindfully Crocheted @gmail.com. In fact, let me see. Do I have a banner? No, I don't have a banner, but here, I'll create one. It's not case sensitive. You can type it uppercase, lowercase, a mixed case. It doesn't matter. But also down in the description box of this live, there is the rules and disclaimers, all the rules and everything that you need to know for giveaways on my channel. And my email is listed down there as well. Okay. No, Mateo is a she. Mateo is a she. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot of people say he, but Mateo is a she. So, yeah. Yes. Congratulations, Mateo. I think Mateo, Mateo, he is EO, MATEO, right? So, yes. Just double. I know everybody thought Mateo was a guy, but I think it's a girl. And I say, if you've heard otherwise, let me know. like if you've heard Mateo say different, let me know. Yes, congratulations. Let me also play my congratulations video for Chris and Mateo. And here we go. Sure, Chris, that's fine. Chris wants to pay it forward. Let me pull the wheel back up. Okay, clicked on the wrong thing. Let's. Hold up. Exit solo layout. There we go. Wheels back up. Let me exit out of here and shuffle it up a couple more times. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And thanks, Chris. Rebecca, congratulations, Rebecca. Were you still here? I know she was here earlier. Let me remove the wheel. Yeah, so congrats, Rebecca. Let me play the congratulations again. Okay. Okay, just yeah. Oh, yay, you're still here. All right. Well, email me within 48 hours. Let me know if you prefer a monetary prize or a mindfully made gift, and then I will get on that. So that's great. So yes, Mateo, Rebecca, congratulations. You are the September monthly wheel winners. And thank you guys all so much for your support and participation in the channel throughout the month. It's very much appreciated. And I really enjoy spending time with you. I know that I haven't been here every week at all the times because it's just been, oh, mindfully made. Okay, awesome. That's great. And I'm happy to do it and send that down to you and in your sunny California area. So awesome. It's great. I know when I couldn't be here, I missed you all. And hopefully, you know, that's going to be what it is, right? Sometimes we're here. I try to let you know when I can't make it. And obviously, if you don't see a live scheduled, then I'm not going to be on. When I go in October, when I go to the Yarny Social, I probably will not go live, but there's a possibility that I will, you know, make a video or something. We'll see. Yeah. Yes. All right. Good night, Tank. And I'm usually asleep by now. I'm sure you are, Christy. I know it's late. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up. Don't forget that. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I will add you to the October wheel. And I appreciate that, that super sticker. Thank you so much. Let me play this for you. Let's see. All right. I'll play this one. Okay. All right. Yes, everybody have a great night. I'm going to wrap it up. Don't forget that Mona comes on with her giggles with friends, and I don't have it set up to auto redirect to her. Give me a minute and I'll do that. In fact, I'll play, let me see. I'll just do that before I play my outro, just because it can sometimes take me a moment. But yeah. Let me see. But feel free to type the word funny or yogi to get a mindfulness quote. Let me go to look up Mona's channel and get her live. There we go. This is upcoming for today. Yes, let me copy this. Copy. And now I have to go. Yeah. Okay, YouTube Studio. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to get this in. So now it is set up to auto redirect over to Mona's live. Thank you for your patience. Oh my goodness, while I was overdoing that. Thank you, Rebecca. Wow, I appreciate you. That's so kind. Let me play this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. Here we go. We're wrapping it up. Let me click off the message. There we go. Okay. You guys have a great night. Take care and be kind.